Good morning, students. Welcome back to chemistry classroom once again. Today I will discuss variable valency. All of you know what is variable valency. Some elements shows variable valency. I mean more than one valency. That is variable valency. Example like copper. It shows valency number 1 and 2, as well as iron 2 and 3, phosphorus 3 and 5, and the sulfur 2, 4, 6. So the valency of such an element in a compound is often indicated in a Roman numerals in the name of the compound as shown below. Look at here. Cu and O. Cu means copper and oxygen. Here as the number of valency is copper is 1 and oxygen 2. मगर इन दोनों के अंदर क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन होगा, दैट्स वाई कॉपर का हो गया 2, ऑक्सीजन का हो गया 1. तो हियर एज 2 को कैसे दिखाएंगे? कॉपर 1 ऐसे दिखाया जा रहा है. Cu2 एंड ऑक्सीजन का भी 2, तो फॉर्मसन क्या होगा? Cu2O. तो पहले हम ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. कॉमन फैक्टर से अगर हमको डिवाइड कर लेंगे तो सब्सक्राइब नंबर जो है वो कम होके क्या हो गया? CuO. हियर एज कॉपर का जो वैलेंसी है वो क्या है? 2. वो ब्रैकेट में दिखाया जा रहा है क्योंकि क्या होगा? क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद होगा Cu2O2. तो अगर 2 से डिवाइड कर लेंगे तो मतलब सब्सक्रिप्शन नंबर से, तो सब्सक्रिप्ट नंबर से डिवाइड करने के बाद क्या हो जाएगा? CuO. वैसे ही Fe का 2, ऑक्सीजन का भी 2, कॉमन नंबर से डिवाइड कर लिए, हो गया आयरन ऑक्साइड. Fe का 3, ऑक्सीजन का 2, Fe2O3. तो आयरन का वैलेंसी कितना है? 3. वो ब्रैकेट में दिखाया जा रहा है. आयरन का वैलेंसी कितना है? 3. As an exercise, you can guess the valencies of phosphorus is PCl3 and PCl5. I mean, whereas the valency of phosphorus is either 3, and in this case, the valency of phosphorus is 5. And those of sulfur in H2S 1, SO3 3, and SO3 3 once again. Compounds containing radicals. A radical is a kind of entity that can be an atom with a charge on it or a group of atoms behaving as a single atom with a charge on the group. मतलब radical basically it is a kind of atom and it has a charge, and it may be consist of group of atoms and behaving like a single atoms with a charge. So what is radical? Radical actually it is a kind of atom and has a charge, or it shows up or behaving as a group of atoms and also it is a charge. It has valency which is the same as its charge. मतलब radicals का भी जो valency है, it also the charge. Positive radicals like Na plus, potassium plus, NH4 plus, manganese plus, magnesium 2 plus, calcium 2 plus, copper 2 plus, iron 2 plus, Fe3 plus, and Al3 plus. And combined with negative radicals, that is initial minus, OH minus, NO3 minus, HCO3 minus, CO3 2 minus, SO4 2 minus, O2 minus, S2 minus, and PO4 3 minus to form compounds. So normally positive radicals combine with negative radicals to form compounds. The formula of such compound can again be obtained by the transposing the valencies. Hereas their valency will be exchanges, and after that the compound is formed. Transposing the valency of the radicals and dividing the numbers of radicals by a common factor if any necessity. I mean, जैसे नॉर्मल हम लोग वैलेंसी निकालते हैं क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करके, वैसे इन केस ऑफ रेडिकल्स इस हिसाब से भी पॉजिटिव रेडिकल्स कंबाइन विथ नेगेटिव रेडिकल्स एंड ऑल्सो मल्टीप्लाइड देयर वैलेंसी I mean cross multiplied, again divided by the common factors, I mean common substituting number, and then we gain the compound. Some example is here. Na plus OH minus न्यूट्रलाइज हो गए, क्या बना NaOH सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड. K प्लस NO3 माइनस न्यूट्रलाइज होके क्या बना KNO3. वैसे Na प्लस HCO3 माइनस हो गया सोडियम हाइड्रोजन कार्बोनेट और सोडियम बाइकार्बोनेट. NH4 प्लस और NO3 माइनस न्यूट्रलाइज होके क्या बना एमोनियम नाइट्रेट NH4NO3. NH4 प्लस SO4 2 माइनस, इसी के दौरान NH4 होल ट्वाइस, क्योंकि जो वैलेंसी है नंबर 2 है, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई होके इधर आ गया NH4 होल ट्वाइस SO4. वैसे ही लुक हियर Fe2 प्लस SO4 2 माइनस, तो फॉर्म क्या होगा Fe2 SO4 होल ट्वाइस. तो इस दौरान कॉमन फैक्टर से डिवाइड कर दिए, इसलिए बन गया FeSO4. वैसे ही देखो Fe3 प्लस SO4 2 माइनस, तो नॉर्मली वैलेंसीज जो है क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करके क्या आ गया Fe2 SO4 होल 3. Radicals carry a charge over them, but the compounds they form do not. Radicals normally charge carry करता है, but they are not able to form a compound. The compound are electrically neutral, as the radicals have charge, but when they form compound basically neutral. Hence, the positive and negative radical must be present in the compound in such number of the opposite charges cancel each other. I mean, when positive radicals and negative radicals both combine together, they neutralize us and form the compound. That's why compound is neutral in nature. For example, Al2 SO4 3. So total positive charge is 2 into 3 is equal to 6 for 2Al3 ions, and total negative charge 3 to 6 for SO4 2 minus. You can understand this by using valency card also as shown figure 5.1. Now chemical equation. A chemical change, a chemical reaction is represented by chemical equation. I mean, any type of chemical change basically expressed by chemical equation. You know that in a chemical reaction, the substances we start with are called reactants. I mean, which substances are basically used in chemical reaction, they are also known as reactant, and which new substances are formed in chemical change, they are also known as product. In an equation, we mention the reactants on the left hand side and the product on the right hand side. So left side को हम लोग बोलेंगे reactant and right side को बोलेंगे product. And we use arrow in between. In the previous class, you have learnt about the word equation in which we mention the reactants and product by name. So normally in the before classes already you have well known about the word equation. I mean तब हम लोग normally formula use करके नहीं दिखाते थे, word equation में लिख के दिखाते थे. So here we will learn writing equation using symbols and formulae instead of words. So in this class normally we will have to write the formulae and symbols for chemical change. Equation using symbols and formulae. Such equations are quantitative in nature and much more informative than word equation. So normally chemical equation when we express through in chemical way, this equation will be more quantitative in nature. मतलब उस equation से हम लोग को बहुत ज़्यादा information मिल सकता है. They are written in the following 3 steps. Writing the skeleton. The skeleton of an equation is the first written by nothing the symbols and formulae of the reactant on the left side and those of the product on the right side. Normally जो सब्सटेंस को हम लोग ऐड करके नया कुछ बना रहे हैं, पहले उस सब्सटेंस का नाम ऐसे लिख देंगे. दैट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज स्केलेटन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, carbon when burnt in the sufficient supply of air forms carbon dioxide. The skeleton of the equation written as the carbon plus oxygen, that is carbon dioxide. But carbon, when burned in sufficient of supply of air, forms carbon monoxide. तो नॉर्मली कार्बन को जब हम सफिशिएंट ऑक्सीजन में बर्न करेंगे, दैट इज फॉर्म कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. When the oxygen supply is not sufficient for burning of carbon, and it will form carbon monoxide. The skeleton will be 2C plus O2. It will be 2CO. Some example are here. Reaction skeleton. Carbon dioxide dissolve in water to form carbonic acid. This is important. This reaction is very important. Carbon dioxide plus water form क्या कर रहा है? Carbonic acid. H2CO3. That is very weak acid. Ammonia dissolve in water to form ammonium hydroxide. NH3 plus water form क्या कर रहा है? NH4OH. Hydrogen react with chlorine to form hydrogen chloride. H2 plus Cl2 form क्या कर रहा है? HCl. Hydrogen react with oxygen to form oxygen. H2O2 form क्या कर रहा है? H2O. And the last one is under certain conditions, nitrogen react with hydrogen to form ammonia. Like N2 plus H2 form क्या कर रहा है? NH3. So there are some example, and you have to learn more than one or two. So student, I hope all of you understood what I have discussed today. So for today, up to this portion.